Didn't you hear what I said? I love you.
I'm busy.
Eden! You telling me you don't love me?
I'm not telling you that. Of course I love you. I've always loved you.
Well, if you love me, then marry me, Eden. Marry me.
Everyone's staring at us.
I know.
Which was the general idea, right?
It's only fair I should embarrass you every once in a while.
What if I turned around and yelled out loud, "Yes, I'll marry you"?
Ever see a grown man faint?
Serve you right.
I dare you.
You'd be stuck. I have witnesses.
I could change my name and leave the country.
How are we gonna get out of this?
Get out of this?
Yeah, we owe it to our public, right?
We could both faint. Or you could say something.
Like what? Carry you? Why should I want to carry you?
Never know, it might be good for your biceps.
Nothing's wrong with my biceps. They don't make men like they used to.
Yeah, you do have good biceps. I've heard you picked up a lot of guys.
Bellboy, would you mind picking up this guy, please, and carrying him to the nearest cliff and pushing him off?
Take a hike, pal, thanks.
Stop it or I'll scream for help.
I'll propose again.
Yeah, you thought you had me, didn't you?
Not for a second. That was real cute, too. Carry you?
Yeah, that's exactly what you'd be, a millstone around my neck.
I love it when you talk about your neck.
Cruz, what are you doing?
Danger excites me, I guess.
It's a public place.
Didn't seem to bother you a minute ago.
Yes, it did.
I don't know, after you propose to a woman at the top of your lungs in the middle of a crowded hotel lobby, you have no shame.
Come on. Stop. I'm embarrassed.
You're not getting mad, are you?
There was something very unfunny about all of that.
What makes you sure it was supposed to be funny?
This is insane. I can feel myself getting very angry right now.
Talking about it isn't going to help.
I don't know. How long do you think it'll take us to get back to the houseboat and tear off each other's clothes?
About half an hour, maybe a little less if we take off our shoes in the car.
You know, you're going to have to be very nice to me to make this up.
Born to be nice to you, baby. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, Mr. Capwell, there's a lady here waiting to see you.
Not right now.
What's wrong?
I feel like I'm trying too hard.
Should I be offended?
I mean, I feel like you're trying too hard.
You know better than that.
Oh, right. I forgot. Macho man, always ready for action.
That's odd, isn't it? Never had to try too hard before.
Yeah, well, things wear out, don't they?
Well, what does?
Well, that's how it was last time, remember? Everything was new and exciting, and then...
It was always new and exciting, baby. You split.
Who split?
You.
Well, anyway, that's the way it is. Can't stay new forever.
Oh, you know something?
What? Your shirt.
You are completely predictable.
Oh, I forgot. I'm an open book. Maybe I should try to be more zany and madcap.
Whenever you get your feelings hurt, you'll say anything but what you mean. Evasion. I've never met anybody half as good at it.
Stop assuming. Stop assuming that you know the first thing about me. Stop assuming you know what my feelings are. Stop assuming that I'll be amused by your stupid pranks, or that I'm in the mood when I'm not.
It was your suggestion, remember? Who are you calling? Or am I assuming too much to ask?
Not in the office.
Who isn't in the office?
The architects.
What architects?
For the restaurant.
You didn't tell me you were moving on that already?
Darn, I forgot. Daddy okayed it for me. I won't be needing a partner anymore. I mean, of course, he's just humoring me. But he'll change his mind when the money starts rolling in.
Yeah, well, it's fine with me. I didn't know where I was going to fit in anyway.
Why don't we go do something? This place is so small, I don't know how you stand it.
I live alone.
Yeah. Listen, there's a French film festival at the Waverly.
If you don't mind, I don't feel like spending the next 2 hours reading in the dark.
I'll interpret for you if you get confused. Least you can do is drop me off.
What's wrong with these people?
Nothing, they're French.
What do they keep showing the ceiling for?
Are you gonna ruin this for me, too?
What else did I ruin for you? You just brought me here because you want me to make me feel stupid.
Don't be so childish.
Which I think is stupid.
I would like someone to share my interests, all right? We can't spend every minute in bed.
Hey, I wish you would.
Who cares? Such a popular movie anyway. There must be 10 people here.
Well, then why don't you go home and watch cartoons? Barney and Fred should be on about now.
Can I ask you something? What am I being punished for? Wouldn't have anything to do with a certain lighthearted moment in a certain hotel lobby, would it? Or is it because you almost said yes until you found out I was kidding? Is that what burns you? Oh, here we go. Eden Capwell, queen of the zombies, mention commitment and she turns into stone.
I was afraid of commitment.
You're just like these people on the screen staring at the stupid ceiling. And what do you like this stuff?
You know, I don't think you were kidding at all. Till you thought I was going to say yes.
Well, maybe I'm still not kidding.
Will you two shut up?
Shut up yourself.
Rude, pretentious jerk.
Would you have?
What?
Said yes.
Oh, no. You are not going to hide behind a hypothetical question. If you want to ask me, then you just ask me right out.
All right.
No, if you ask me, I'll slap your face.
Oh, yeah, that leaves me with a lot of options, doesn't it?
Hey, come on, give us a break here.
Excuse me, art fans, can I ask you a question? Do you think this incredible woman should marry me?
Yes. And incidentally, the sooner the better.
Come on, Eden. Eden.
I mean it. I don't want to talk. I don't want to.
Can't we think this down the path a little bit? You keep screaming, I keep yelling. Pretty soon we're so ticked off we can't even talk to each other.
I hate you. I don't owe you anything.
Is that it? You called me a pig yet?
Jackass.
All right, I admit, I chickened out. After I asked you to marry me.
Not this again.
Excuse me. I feel as much like saying this as I feel like slitting my throat. But somebody's got to. I love you.
I love you too.
Look at me and tell me.
No. You ruined it. You just had to take the extra step.
What? I lost my head. For a second, I wasn't thinking.
Maybe you can take it back. We can pretend that...
We can do what? We can pretend what? We can laugh a lot. We can neck in public. Throw ourselves headfirst into restaurant plans. Anything to keep from wondering who meant it and who didn't. It's gonna be there now. You know that.
Because you ruined it.
Yeah, I did. You said you loved me, and I took you at your word. I should have treated it like everything else you say, that it really means something else, and it's up to me to figure out what.
I love you, but that doesn't mean I want to marry you.
Then what's next?
Why does there have to be anything next?
Because that's the way it works. First there's one thing, and then there's the next thing.
I don't like it. Why can't it just stay the same way? I was just getting used to it.
What is it with you? You hate me, it's got to be forever? If you don't, then you want to live with me in Tahiti forever? Nothing stays the same.
Why do people get married?
Marriage is so that no matter what happens with either of us, no matter who or what either of us become, we'll still be close. We'll still be there for one another. That's why people get married.
That's what they say.
Is that what's bothering you?
No. But I think that this has to do with your mother and her scowling face and your Catholic upbringing, coming home to roost like a flock of sledgehammers.
No. Listen. This has to do with your mother. I mean, talk about changes. It's not bad enough the woman won't stay home. She won't even stay dead. And worst of all, she didn't stay married, did she?
She has nothing to do with this.
Oh. Let me tell you something. I built this relationship from the ground up. Sure, I let you make the moves. But that was mainly just a strategy to keep you from balking. And I'm tired of strategy. This is the part where I want to feel like I can ask for things, too. Not worrying if I say this, is she going to do that? If I don't, is she going to do this instead? I got things going on inside of me that are going to eat me up if I can't get them out, if I can't say them. And I don't want to say them to somebody I think is going to run every time I do. Now, I need a commitment. Some kind of commitment from you. Otherwise, I'm going to have to decide that what I'm doing here is not good. So you think about it, okay? I'm not going to do this single-handedly anymore.
Single-handedly. What do you want from me? Damn it! Damn it! Ow! Ow!
Are you all right?
What are you doing here?
Your toe may be broken.
Of course it's broken. I have to go to the hospital. What are you doing here?
All the hospital will do is give you something for the pain, that's all.
That's the idea. I don't think I can walk.
Eden, if you want relief from pain, I can give that to you. Through hypnosis. Yes, believe me. No, it's a tool of my trade, and pain relief is one of its most common usages. Let me try it.
I don't trust you. I don't like you. And I don't want you to kiss anything and make it any better. I'm going to walk to the road and call a doctor.
Fine, fine. Have it your way.
Ow. All right. How long will it take?
No, it will take only as long as it takes for you to trust me.
Not at all. But what choice do I have? What do I do?
All right, nothing. Relax, relax. Try to relax. Let your neck limp, let your shoulders go limp, all right? Now close your eyes, concentrate on the pain in your foot. And in your mind, trace a path up from your foot all the way up your leg. Now, that same path, imagine pushing the pain down and out and dissipating it into the sand. Concentrate on that.
It's not working.
Well, that's because you have so much resistance.
What?
All right, we'll try something else. Eden, look into the light. Eden, that's right. Just look into the light. Good. Feel nothing. Eden, you're going to exchange the pain for something else. Your father's Silver Star medal that he earned in the war. You're going to bring it to me in exchange for the pain.
Hello, sweetheart.
What a pleasant surprise.
Oh, Mrs. Castillo, I'm sorry I had to leave so suddenly at lunch.
Oh, not at all. It was very kind of you to give me a chance to visit with my son without having so many distractions.
Darling, Carmen and I are going to go into dinner at 7:30. Would you join us?
I knew that. I'm couldn't really.
What?
Nothing.
Are you all right, dear?
I just hurt my foot and it's bothering me a little bit.
No wonder, with those shoes.
I'll meet you at dinner.
All right. Carmen, may I take you on that tour of the estate that I promised?
Cece. Cece.